whole lot going on. Well, I'll have to work on the settings for this. But welcome to my room. I'm going to be setting some stuff up. I got not all my treasure, but a lot of it in that tote. Right here I got a bunch of glass. You can join and watch me freaking set up this room. It's going to be fun. And we're going to talk about some other stuff too eventually. Whole thing full of glass. Some bitters. How are we doing, Lewis? Everybody hear me okay and everything? I just got a new camera. Hopefully it's not too bad. It don't look too bad. And I got everything set up in here now. And I'm just trying to get all these bottles and stuff. This one is a Mount Kineo. Just like with everything else, I don't clean stuff very much. All bottles that I've had. Finally getting to put them on the shelf. All except for the broken ones. Just pretty much hanging out. Hey, thank you, Lewis. Thank you for that, man. Awesome. I don't know how to put these bottles. This one's going to stack them up here. This one's pretty cool, actually. I'll show you that. I'm just going to mess around for a while and show you stuff that I've found as I put it up. Trying to see if I can get it so you can see it better. This one says, Dress S. Fitch and Sons, 714 Broadway, New York. Hey, that was my 5th super chat on a live stream. Appreciate that, Lewis. That's awesome. Soft down the road from the house on lunch break. Well, enjoy your lunch break, buddy. I finally got down in this room. This was full of heating equipment and stuff like that for the longest time. Got ourselves a nice Coke bottle here. And I'm probably not going to put them up there. I'll probably just fill the shelf. So I got a lot of bottles. I got some hair balm, a balsam. I got a lot of stuff, so I'll probably just put it all up there. Like I said. And this one says Gordon's on it, New Jersey. And this is my first stream with this new camera and stuff like that, so figured I'd do a live stream today because I've actually recently just lost 8 subscribers. Only thing I can think of is they don't like the bear, And you guys all know me, if you do watch my channel, that I'm not scared to post a bloody bear. I try not to make it too gruesome, but you know, when a bear comes in and it's hanging, you're gonna have blood. The guts have been taken out. Here's what it is. So if people are leaving my channel because of that, well, I'm sorry, but that's this time of the year. It's hunting season. I think we're up to 18 bear. We didn't have to work today because we got everything done. So I'm trying to do this. And I think we got to work tomorrow because we got more bear into the shop. So, well, good. I'm glad everything's working. I appreciate it, man. I'm not too worried. I mean, honestly, bear and deer and, you know, the cutting, a lot of people don't like that. So it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, in the bottom of this, I just got a bunch of broken stuff. Nothing too important. Some milk glass. Just throw that up on the shelf. I got a lot more stuff than this. Just what I got in here for now. And then we got this tote full of stuff. These are all my boxes full of treasure. All stuff on metal detecting, which I gotta put up another shelf for that. We got ourselves a Moxie bottle. I don't think this one will fit, will it? I kept this one because it's found it in actually found this in Burnham. Almost lost the stream here. Awesome. Yeah, everybody's always welcome to my streams and watch my videos. See this one right here, I found at Dan's out in Burnham. It's a bicentennial. It's got the Liberty Bell on one side. I believe it's the Liberty Bell. Can't really read it because, like I said, I don't know. I clean my bottles, but not always. And I don't care to put it on a shelf. My little trinket box. A lot of you have seen this. Found that in Burnham. Pittsfield, in the river. I don't know. Basically, just getting everything out of the totes, and then I'll put it somewhere, and then we'll move it around again, probably. Okay, this thing right here, I don't know. I believe it was part of a mailbox or something, but it's Samuel Bernstein Hair Company Incorporated. And when I looked that up, it came back to his son was the musician, Leonard Bernstein, I think it was. I have no idea where that's going to go yet. So let's put it on the shelf. Little dustpan or ash pan that I found in Dexter. And it is warm. Whew. Here's a jar full of all my different marbles. Yeah, actually, Ezra went up today and got new tires for Honda. I had bought him some off in Marketplace, but I guess they might have been recalls or something that the guys told us. So they did not work out at all. They were like, so. A bayonet. Pretty good shape. The only spot, there's got a little crack right there. If you look right there, it says US on it. I mean, if you've watched me talk about my treasures before, you probably will see a bunch of stuff that I've already showed, but I moved everything from the garage, and then I still got all the stuff at the other end of the house in the other room that I was doing my streams in. There's a lot of stuff in here. Little gypsy lady. That's from, found that in Dexter. And then this little pewter. Only thing I can think of is it's an ashtray. It does have a stamp on the bottom. And we'll see what it says, if I can read it. That's really hard to read, but it does say Portland on it. Oh, Danny boy, how's it going, brother? And did I miss somebody? Just setting up my room here, going through all my stuff, figuring out where I'm going to put it. Thanks for stopping by. We got ourselves a Listerine bottle. And this right here is my Loyal League belt buckle that ties back to Abraham Lincoln, the Emancipation Proclamation, and the Underground Railroad. Found that in Bangor. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Lewis. I appreciate you, bud. Thanks for that super chat. What else do we got? Little Egyptian. I believe it's a. Whenever I try to think of something, I always forget. Not a brooch, but for like a scarf or whatever. But it's in pretty rough shape. But it's pretty neat. And I got some spoons. I gotta put up another shelf somewhere. It's warm in here. Oof. Buying more time before you turn 51. Well, happy birthday. This right here is a necklace that I found in Burnham in the river. Oh, got another license plate to put up. So yeah, bear season's right on underway, and trying to make videos of that and work at the same time. And in my spare time here, trying to get my treasure room and everything organized. I'll be making a video from the meat room tomorrow. Just hanging out. Hanging out. Ah, here's a nice one. Powder flask. I found this in Detroit, Maine. In the river, and it wasn't even buried. Was going over my metal detector, and it started screaming, and I reached down and pulled this out, and boy, wasn't I screaming after that. Very neat find. Just trying to dig through here so I can get to these bottles. A whole bunch of bells. If I turn this one around, it looks like a samurai helmet. And once I get everything out, I mean, I might shuffle things around. I don't know. We got ourselves a kiss bottle, still full of dirt. I kept this because it was the biggest milk and magnesia bottle that I've ever found that was in like almost perfect condition. It's got one little crack through here. You can see that. Kept this one because it had a bell on it. The little ones will put up there. You might even see a bunch of stuff that I haven't showed you yet. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. I think somebody's here. Or not. And we're digging. Here's a little toy gun that I found in Brooks. Pretty cool. more bottles, little milk bottle, and a little flask. It's getting warm in here. More bells. Gene and Rob. Gene Rob. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just, I just got some new camera equipment and getting this room set up. These are a couple more bells and then a bunch of chrono bells and chrono bells and rumble bells I found. Awesome. And like I said, I'll probably move things around once I get them into an organized position. But I figured I would do a live video and hang out with everybody. Now I got a whole bunch of spoons, forks, knives. How we doing, Wade? Welcome, buddy. I am showing off my treasures as I put them up. So we got ourselves a silver-plated spoon, I'd say. It says community on it, so I don't know, maybe not. But still neat. And then some more. I found a lot of spoons. The camera keeps trying to adjust. This is one of my favorite ones right here. That camera, that's going to take some getting used to. And then we got some more in this hand. All kinds of different spoons. Seems like you always find spoons, but you hardly ever find forks or knives. You can tell this one was in the ocean. And some forks. This one's just nothing special, but I kept it anyways. This is like a salad fork or something. Bunch of flowers and stuff on it. It's an on, I guess. It was not too expensive. It was like, I think, $30 at Walmart. A little thin spoon. But my other one was from the discount clearance store, and they're like $7.80, and I wanted to get something better. What else do we got in here? Oh, I did find a couple of knives. Here's some of the knives I found. This is one of my good finds from not too long ago. It's a badge off the front of a bicycle. eagle. That was awesome. I'm pretty good. Once I switched from the Garrett 200 to the Legend, it was game on. I don't ever want another detector. If my Legend ever breaks, I will go back and I will get another one because I love that metal detector. Heavy metal detecting. How you doing? Welcome. Southern Europe. Awesome. Welcome, welcome. We are setting up this new Relic room. So, just hang out, bear with me, and ask questions, and we'll have a good time. All right, this is another toy gun that I have dug up. Oh, I don't bust it all in little pieces before showing you. Pretty cool. It's nice to get all my stuff in one spot. I got a lot of it. All right, these are neat. These are fire alarms that I found in Pittsfield, Maine. Axel Miller Outdoors. Hello from Dexter. Well, hello. Hello from Etna. I ain't even got into my treasure boxes yet. It's nice to get all these bottles. Here's another Kiss bottle. It's a tall bottle. Then we got a Nesbitt's. I appreciate everybody coming in and chatting. It's awesome. I don't break everything. This is one of my favorites right here. This is the top of a condom tin. 3 Merry Widows. I also have another one that's 3 Friends. Then we just got some little bottles here. This one's liquid fruit flavors, Portland, Maine. Foss, 2 ounces. And then a Siphonathol Cabots. This is U.S., made in the U.S. Sure are. This one says standard quality. Oh, I already read that one. Then this one I think was a little ink well, maybe. Something like that. I really haven't got into a lot of bottles. I just recently started doing bottles and bottle dumps. This is a bullet I found in Plymouth. 50 cal or something. And then we got this handle off a spoon, fork, or knife or something, and it's got some markings in it. That's why I kept it. You can see them. Pretty cool. Almost done in this tote. This right here is, I believe, a bracelet. I found that in a dump site. Dump digging. Couple more bottles, another Kiss bottle, and another Mount Kineo. Couple of desk bells. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. And then this was something. It's a popper from a Cracker Jacks I found in the river. And then I'll show you this. This is really nice. This is a compact that I found in Newport Lake when they drained the lake. And I did get it open. I ended up breaking it a little bit, but I wanted to see inside. But when I opened it up, it still had, I can't see it. Oh, there you go. It had the pad, still has the mirror. The pad never got wet, and it was underwater for years. And it has another little tray in the bottom of it. I don't know if you can really see it. And then it's got like that light's awful bright. There you go. Pretty cool. Now we're done in this tote. I can get rid of that. But yeah, my treasure hunting is over for this year. I mean, I don't believe I'm gonna have another chance to go out and do any more this year. Oh, yeah, it's warm in here. This trailer that I live in, this is well insulated, big time insulated. So how is everybody doing today, anyways? Anything special? I'm going to take a second and then I'm going to dig into this treasure box right here. This is all pretty much coins and a lot of stuff. Coins and rings and all the good stuff. And I'm gonna put up a little board in here to start putting stickers on. I did just recently get stickers from East Florida Explorer. Pretty awesome channel. Does kind of the same stuff I do. I don't know if he metal detects, but he does do a lot of dump digging and exploration, old home sites and stuff like that. Definitely worth it to go check him out. This right here, this is a funny story. This is a spoon that I found in Searsport, like when I first started doing the YouTube metal detecting and all that. I thought up and down, I swore up and down it was gold. And I took it to I think it was Yankee Goldsmiths in Newport. He looked at it and he said it might have been gold plated, but it's probably just a brass spoon. So I'm taking it was just a brass spoon. I posted a video saying I found a gold spoon, and the world pretty much tried to kill me for it, but pretty fun. Pretty fun. It helped me to grow as far as dealing with the people that like to be jerks on YouTube, which there's a lot of them. There's a lot of great people. This right here is a little pinback that I found in Palmyra when I first started. I wish that light wasn't like that. I'm going to do something about that. See if I can do something. That was the should well, I'll have to adjust it next time. I'll try to make sure you guys can see everything. I got a lot of stuff down here. About some rings. This is a ring I found in the Penobscot River. It says Sterling inside. Pretty cool. That light's gonna drive me crazy. Maybe if I get a string or something. Let me find something to adjust that light. Just a little bit. Like I said, I just put everything in here and I haven't had time to adjust things and make things better. I think that's a little better right there. Awesome. All right. Now back to it. Yeah, that's when I first started using my Legend, Danny, when I found this ring. I think you guys can see it better now. The only thing I can think of is it looks like a pirate ring. Ezra can't really tell you too much. He went to get tires done, and then he's doing something else. And he took his GoPro with him, and he said he might be making a video today. So I don't know. Maybe he'll make a video for you guys. That's as much as I can tell you. Everybody loves surprises, right? All right, now we got some more rings here. Quite a few, actually. I don't even remember where I found half of them, so bear with me. This one I know I found in Plymouth. It's old, but the stones are fake. And it was really deep. About 8 inches, I probably have to say. And then we got this one, which is, we're going to look at it again. 14 karat gold. The stones are real. My sister found that one with her eyes in the river. Pretty awesome. And this one I found in Newport Lake, or on the shore by the beach. It's a scorpion. It's just, I guess you call it a bling ring or whatever. I'm a Scorpio, so that's pretty cool. Then this one I don't remember where I found. It's just a fake ring. And then this was my very first ring I found. It's a little copper play ring. If it wasn't so hot in here, man, holy. And some more rings. Some more tiny rings. Okay, this is just a little gumball machine ring. Then we got this ring is a kitty ring, and it's sterling. It's just a kid's ring. There's Ezra. What's up, Ezra? Everybody was just asking about you. See, this whole end of the trailer used to be windows. This wall right here, this is a false wall. My dad used to have all of his coins and stuff in here when they had this house. Then we got ourselves a little scorpion ring, another one, which is silver. And then one of my favorites is this USA ring. And that's sterling. So Rhonda's running better, huh, Edra? And if anybody's local to me and they have any display cases or anything that they don't want, let me know and I'll come and get them because I need more so I can put more stuff on display in this room. I still got more license plates. I still got more bottles. I still got more. So now we'll go through a whole crap ton of coins. Oh, nice. All right. We'll see you later, Ezra. Good luck out there. All right. First up. I can't make it. I know it's a quarter. I kept it for some reason. Coins are probably going to be a little harder to see. Then we got a Standing Liberty quarter. 1920. And another one. These were found in Plymouth. Oh, that one's rough. I can't get the date off that one without the microscope. Let's see. Then we got a Walking Liberty $5. Found that one in Hancock Point with Ezra. It's 1941. Probably my best find this year as far as coins go. Oh, maybe not. I like it. I love it. And then we got a dark, crusty mercury dime. See if I can make out a date. And I didn't realize that Nesbitt's bottle has a cigarette butt in it. It's awesome. Yeah, not getting a date off that mercury dime. My eyes ain't that good. Then we got ourselves an Indian. 1906 Indian. Another Indian, which is 1908. 8. We got ourselves a nickel. Then a bunch of other coins. I can't really make them out. I don't like a large cent, and a lot of them were founded by the ocean. We got ourselves a silver dime. A penny token. I think this is a King George V. I'm not so hot with coins, but it's 1902. So let me get those all put away, because that's not even the half of it. Oh, destroy stuff. I'm not even going to put those in there. What am I doing? I got picture frames and stuff that I'm going to put the coins in. I don't know why I was doing that. I'll just take them. I'll just show you. This one right here I just found the other day. It's 1920. And it has a hole through the eyeball. Hope I'm not boring everybody with my coins. This one I have no idea what it is. It's so crusty on both sides I couldn't make it out. This is a 2-cent piece. And we got this, which I believe is a coin, but I can never make it out. And then another one that I know is an older coin, but I can't make out what it is. That's the joys of metal detecting. Sometimes you find stuff. 2 more silver dimes. moving on to, this is a 1998 Winter Olympics downhill skiing token. It's not going to be easy to see. Found that in Dexter. Then we got ourselves a starfish button. Still has a clasp inside. Some sort of lid or cover to something, has designs all over it. This is my, it's a 19, my eyes are so bad. Oh, 1905 Barber half dollar. I'll probably do another live after I get everything situated and walk you around the room, and because I got stuff from here to freaking Texas. This is a big old dandy button. Then we got a silver plated, which I believe is an aviation button. It's from Button Stream. 1942 dog tags with a dime stuck to the back of it. Then we got some sort of luggage tag. Nice Great Seal button with the back and everything there. Pretty awesome. And then we have a what's that there? Knights Templar. I mean, not Knights Templar, but yeah, it's Knights of the Pariah. Knights of the Pariah key fob or whatnot. Oh, throwing stuff. Those, I got some musket balls. Are you bored yet? Found this with the Ace 200. Here, it's a little silver plated shovel, which I think it's got, yeah, it's got a rose or something in the middle of it. And then a buffalo nickel. And a 1962 Mexican or Cuban coin or something. That's a buffalo. This little ring here is missing the back part of it, but I found that up with Mainland Dirt Fishing, one of his permissions. Sure is, Dan. And like I said, it's not even the half of it. I mean, this box, see all the stuff in there. And I'm not gonna bore you guys with everything, but just trying to show you some of the cooler stuff. I was with Ezra. We went to Detroit, where I usually hunt, and we're just combing the shoreline. Oh, no, unplug everything. And I found that. Still got the pin on it. Pretty cool. And then found this down to the ocean. It was silver at one time. That's a kernel. Found this at my little river spot over in Newport by the cemetery. Little brooch. This is it used to be a pilot's badge. She's pretty worn out. It's New York. And we got this. This is really cool. It's probably going to be super hard. You probably won't be able to see it. Let me get it the right way. Like this. But anyways, it's a printing plate. And it has Santa Claus on it, and he's smoking a pipe. Which I think is cool because you don't see Santa smoking a pipe very often. This thing is a Bridge the Gap race. It used to be a metal with a ribbon. And we were metal teching. It was sitting like this on the ground, and it looked like a toucan would. And then we got pocket watch. Can't remember which one this is. Yeah, this is the 1948. I figured that, Wade. I figured that. And then this one right here was $1907 pocket watch. Pretty rough. I took the back off so I could see, and it has the date. It has the date and the patent number right in there. Pretty awesome though. Now, when I first started metal teching, I never thought I would find all this stuff, but I just kept going, and you have days where you find nothing, and then you have days where you're totally blown away. And I mean, it's good that you can start with a cheap detector, and you'll still find stuff, but I upgraded from the 200 Garrett 200 to the Simplex, and then when the Legend came out, I got the Legend, and I kept putting that Legend back in the vehicle. I'd use it, and it just didn't seem right because I was used to the Simplex. And then one day I just was like, you know what? I got to figure this Legend out. I went out in my yard out here and just beat myself up, and then finally I started figuring out the tones, and I haven't looked back, man. Haven't looked back. What else do we got? Whole bunch of clay pipes. clay pipe stems. TD clay pipe. And then a bunch of pipe stems. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Definitely appreciate everybody. I mean, it's awesome. It'd be kind of pointless if I did a live stream and nobody came in, right? This is another little brooch here. There's a bunch of stuff that really I can't make out. This right here is a heart. Man. All kinds of buttons. This is my oldest dime. It's a seated dime, 1874. I'm not going to really be able to see it. Found that up with DF Digger. At Browns Mills Park. And then a whole bunch of buttons. More Great Seal buttons. I'm going to show you in a second if I can. I got a ton of them. There's a few of them right there. I have found a lot of stuff. And I got a bunch more. Oh geez. Whole bunch of stuff in here. Get up here. All right. Little junior sheriff's badge. Got 1, 2, 3. I don't even know what that one is. I don't even remember that one. Hold on. But anyways, I got I'm not trying to bore you all, but I got 3 Mercury dimes. It's right there. This is a oh, I remember this one now. This is a barber dime. 1907. That was Newport Waterfront. All right. Beer time. awesome day. Um, the amount of places that I've gone, um, I would honestly say most of the coins have been on land. I don't know. Well, the Barber half dollar I found in the river in Detroit, but most of them have been on land. I've been all over the state of Maine. I've been places where people said they detect and they detected it all out. There's nothing there, and I found stuff. I mean, spent a lot of time doing metal detecting, and it it kind of crushes you when you go out doing all this metal detecting. And let's see if I can turn my camera over. I just didn't want it to be sideways for you guys. But I mean, anyways, I can't fix this camera. Oh, look, it's got a light. What the heck? That's awesome. I didn't know it has a light that turns on. Learn something new every day. It's weird being live from my computer, too. But it must be giving you guys a full screen instead of like that little, like it usually does when it's from my phone. Dan said, I need the dime and a half dollar barbers, and I also need to find my first walker. Hey, man, when I was down there with Ezra, we had all these storms, and they tore the shoreline right out down there at Hancock Point. And we were just metal detecting along. We weren't really finding much, and my legend kept coming up with a 52, and then it would drop to a 35, and I dug into this pile of rocks. I mean, it was crushed ledge, basically, and I flipped it, and it went back to a 52, and then I started digging again. It went to a 35, and then I seen the edge of a coin, and I thought it was just going to be a quarter, honestly, or something like that, and I said, Ezra, you get it, because I don't want to, and he picked it up, and sure enough, it was a Walking Liberty half dollar. Pretty awesome. I got a whole bunch of more silver dimes and another mercury dime. This right here is an 1832 agricultural token, and I found this at Newport Waterfront up on the land, and that's when I first started out, and everybody was telling me, why do you even bother to hunt there? So you ain't gonna find nothing but trash, this and that. And I went out there and I used the Garrett 200 and found this. And it was probably one of the happiest days of my life at the time. I got a whole bunch of other things too, charms, and this is pretty cool. Silver plated horse rosette. I found that in Plymouth. I got a bunch of other ones. A bunch of cool buttons. Found this in a dump site. Never been able to make out exactly what it is. I know it's a key fob of a shoe and a guy. Pretty cool. This is pretty cool. This is 10 karat gold filled watch band that I found up with Robert from Mainly Dirt Fishing. Then we got ourselves, my hands are filthy now, but this is a Napoleon button. It's got Napoleon, it says Emperor Napoleon on it. I read that. Probably be using a walker before I find my first walker. I have faith you'll find one, Dan. He said I'd probably be using a walker before I find my first walker. That's funny. I've been trying real hard to keep all the silvers I find and win. Let the collection grow, plus the silver ring and other silver things. Yeah, everything in here I found. I don't enter um, giveaways. I have a couple times on people's live streams, but I feel like I just want everything to be stuff I found. I don't buy any coins, or I don't buy any of my license plates, or any of that stuff. I Everything I have I've found. Um, there might be a bottle or something that somebody's given me because I already had one. I know Richie, I believe it was Richie, gave me a bottle once. I think it was Richie. It all blends together. But I got a whole bunch more stuff. This is, oh yeah, the gold chain I found in Brewer. But that's all that stuff out of, I mean, that's, let's see if I can, still a whole bunch more stuff in there. Tons more buttons and stuff like that, but I'm not going to go through everything. Nothing in the bottom. I need more display cases, and like I said, a lot of those coins, stuff like that, I'm going to put, I got picture frames that they're going to go in. $224. Wow. I don't think I'll ever sell any of my stuff. Maybe when I die, my kids can sell it and make something off in it to help them along or something. Now this is going to be an interesting box here. This is full of all kinds of cool stuff. Like my very first inkwell, and unfortunately was broken the back. It's gonna be nice to get everything in here, and yeah. Now I'm finally able to use this room. All right, I gotta go use the bathroom, so stay with me and I'll be right back. I'll bring that tote down in my other room and grab a whole bunch of my older stuff that I've had forever. the overwhelming amount of stuff that I have. All right. And then my mom's down next door jamming out. She's listening to Love Shack. Love it. All right. So where were we? How about sorry, I had a pewter teapot, but this is a teapot stem I just found recently. And then this is one my sister found. Pewter. Lots of pewter. It's so hot in here. There's the Three Merry Widows condom tin. Huh. That's kind of where all my stuff was, Danny. It's like not in a closet, but in totes and boxes, and that's why I'm glad to finally have this room. I was gonna do it down in that room, but changed my mind. There's another clay pipe. And another clay pipe. Super old padlock. Another little bell. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Ezra found one almost like it. I have to get a lampshade for that little light. We dug one bell. I've found them everywhere. It's the Croto bells that I've recently just found a ton of. Some more pocket watches. Another one. That's how I usually find them. Usually this says Rob on it. Found that in Plymouth. This is either a salt and pepper shaker or a toothpick holder, something like that. Pewter. Little toy truck. Or train or fire engine or something. That's a truck. Holy crap! Bunch of good stuff in this box, but I've got to position that fan differently so I can not sweat to death. Hopefully that don't bother the camera too much. Or the volume anyways. Alright, what else we got in here? Oh, would you look at that? Another mercury dime. Found a lot. And most of the coins that I found were from this year. With the ever awesome legend. Go figure. A legend using a legend. this thing, if you can see it, it's still packed full of dirt. And was able to figure out what it was, and it used to be a compact. Now it is compact. It's compact full of dirt. This is a sash buckle. I don't know why I couldn't think of that, but sash buckle I just recently found. And see, once I get all this stuff organized, then you guys will be able to be like, have you ever found this? And I'll be like, oh yeah, hold on, I'll show you. You know, but normally it's been pretty difficult for me to do that. What else we got in here? More Great Seal buttons. Tons of Great Seal buttons. This was an amazing find. This thing I absolutely love, and all I can think of is some kind of decoration off a horse or something. Awesome. I got a bunch too. I still have more in boxes, and I haven't got to. 1800s gun butt plate, mostly intact. Whole crap ton of buckles, which I'll show you those in a second. The lid off in a thing of Midol with a bullet hole through it. Oh, and soon I'm going to do a live, and I'm going to be giving away bear claws. I talked to the game wardens and everything, and it is perfectly legal for me to give them away online. So if anybody would like to have bear claws, they're going to be all cleaned up, so you can put them on a necklace or whatever you want to do with them. But I'll be giving away some of those. This right here is gold. Nope, that's not the gold thing. That's a Maine Discovery Museum penny that's been flattened out. This right here is a book lock. It's missing part of it, but if it was the whole thing, they go for like $50 online. People buy them. But when I found it, I had no idea what it was. Some people do their metal detecting, and they're very knowledgeable. They know exactly what everything is. I do it. I find it. If I know what it is, I'll tell you. If I take it home and I can figure out what it is and I make the video, then I'll tell you in the video. 9 times out of 10, I'll just tell you that this is what it is. I don't know the exact dates and all that, and you can look it up yourself, you know. What is that? It's a dog tag. Am I reading this correctly? Holy crap. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought it said 1850. I was like, what? It says 1950. Hello, mother. Just going through stuff. I got too much to go through all at once on this live stream, but trying to show you guys some of the cool stuff. I got two of these. They were both stuck together when I found them. I don't know if they're brooches or what they are, but they're pretty cool. And then, like I said, I had a whole bunch of buckles, shoe buckles, and other buckles. And horse buckles and stuff like that. And then we got it's one of my favorite things. It's a wind-up key in really good condition. And then a little tiny little skeleton key. And then we got this buckle here that's March 1877, November 3rd of 1877. Pretty cool, pretty cool. 1949 dog tax. Another weird looking brooch. Don't have a clue what this is. All I can think of it was maybe off in a shoe or something. Ugh. I believe this was a metal. Something like that. Down in Plymouth, we found a lot of griffins. Well, Ezra's found them all, but I found this one. It looks like it has a griffin on it. Could be wrong. I found this up in Brewer in Penobscot. I got to get more display cases because I really don't have enough room. Lipstick tube. This is a curtain holder. I thought it was one of those baby spoons at first, but it's not. Then we got a pewter salt and pepper shaker lid. A Sangerville baseball token. That's pretty much it. I mean, just some few doohickeys like this, like probably a lid of a compact or something like that. And over here, some of the older stuff. I really like tobacco cans. These are some couple of the ones I've found. I actually have a Prince Albert that's in a lot better shape than this one. Yeah, I need more shelving. All right, I'm gonna take a break for a minute and chat, and then we'll go through some more stuff. I got a lot more license plates and stuff like that too. All right, I'm gonna play around here. Never been able to do this because I've never gone live from my computer. Well, I have, but just recently. All right. What is it doing? Well, I should get the notification, Dan, and I will check it out. I'm just playing around. See what happens. Ooh, look at that. That's snazzy. I like it. I can do questions and answers too. So if somebody asks me something, I can actually do it on the computer. Pretty neat. What's all this do? We don't want to end the stream. Oh, look at that. 100% of people say yes. Definitely going to be a lot better live streams coming from here. Like I said, I'm just taking a break at the moment. This is some of my stuff. It's not all of it. I still got tons more. I got stuff in here still. Still got tons of stuff down here. It's all going to get put away. I need to get more cases, and I want to get some posters. And I got a brand new exit sign that I got to put on the wall somewhere. So when I'm doing lives, I can turn it on. See what we got in here. Right handy. This is all stuff from years ago. Actually, yeah, this was last year, I believe. Beautiful freaking lipstick tube. I think it was, I want to say CoverGirl or something. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of oddities. Oh, got a spoon. That's a lot of junk. Oh, the rest is a lighter. It's sort of like an old style Zippo. Every time I'm reading, something pops up on my screen here. I don't watch no taking videos over other videos, but when I help on the channel for views and watch hours, the whole video plays up. That is very awesome, Danny. I try to do the same. I still have a few makeup tubes, lipstick tubes. I have the lipstick still in them. I got more stuff over here. This is the very first bayonet that I found. And that came from a really old home site. So that's going to go up here somewhere. I thought about doing electrolysis on it, but I'm afraid that it would just be nothing left because it's falling apart. Still going, yep. Did you find anything else? We got all kinds of stuff. More spoons. I'm glad to get all these spoons and forks and knives and all that together. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go for a little while longer. I still got more stuff to show. I got some good things out there that I got to go grab. All right, let's go through these bottles I got right here. First one coming up is going to be New Grape Soda. And I thought it was a super cool looking bottle. Then, it's a neat one. It's nothing special, but it's pretty neat. And then a kist. This is one of my favorites. Poland Springs, Maine. In wicked great condition. Sloppy ribs for dinner. Oh boy. There's another piece of pewter. I don't know if it was a candle holder or what it was. Pretty cool. Pretty neat though, all my stuff in one area instead of 5 to 10 different places. So let's see. Not breaking anything. Here's my little milk of magnesia bottle. Screw top, but still cool. It's gonna go right in here next to the big one. And then we got a Larry's beverage. How's it going, Tim and Jason? Welcome, guys. We're just setting up my new Relic room here. I got a lot of stuff. If you guys didn't get to see the beginning, I went through a whole bunch of stuff already. So you might just go at another point, go back, and you can see all the coins and stuff that I put up there. But we still got a bunch of stuff here to go through. Just another neat bottle. So I kept it. Then we got a bunch of little ones that I kept. This one has measures on it. Cork top. This one says Castora. And that's in some sort of cursive that I can't read right now. And then that's just a little one. You don't know how much stuff you have until you start going through it all. Huh. I hit the cord and my computer screen went out. Yep. It's one more. It's a weird looking bottle. Nothing special. And I've got totes and bottles down there and lots of stuff. I'll go show you guys something else that I got right over here. I got so much stuff. There's another. I don't know if it was a bell or what it was. Looks like a bell. And I believe this was a bell too. That smashed. And then Another compact. Still in pretty good condition. Like I said, I haven't even scraped the surface of the amount of stuff that I found. Just a neat piece of pewter. That was just in the river. We got ourselves another compact. Not in so great a condition. Still open and closes though. And then another one still has a pad in there. It's a big one. Then this Mickey Mouse coaster. Found that in the river in Detroit. This is the cool thing. This is a music printing sheet, lead printing sheet. I've never been able to make out what the song was. I've had people that know how to play piano look at it. Problem is everything's backwards because it's made for printing. When they print backwards, it prints it the right way, I guess. Probably have to take it to like a music shop or something where they could actually figure it out. I found that in Heartland in the river. I'll try to get closer so you can see the notes on it, maybe. Probably. But yeah, that's cool. I'm thinking it's either like a church song or Christmas song or something like that. All kinds of random doodads. But like I said, I'm going to be doing a live stream in the future, and I'm going to give away some bear claws and some other stuff. I know it probably doesn't everybody don't want bear claws, but they'll be clean. I'll take care of it. And I still got some mail that's going to go out soon. I'm getting stickers soon, so anybody who wants a sticker, you can let me know on Messenger or just leave a comment on YouTube somewhere telling me you'd like me to send you a sticker. The best way is to get a hold of me on Messenger or in my group on Facebook, Outdoors with Aaron. Everybody can join that. You can share your YouTubes. You can share your adventures. And you can let me know you want a sticker, and I'll make sure you get one or two. Danny said, Aaron, get a piece of paper and use the old shading with a pencil. I've done that. But it's probably I probably get enough off in it, but it's pretty rough. But on top of that, guys, if you don't want to help me out, when I do these lives, you can do a super chat or whatnot. I have memberships. I'm going to be doing more members only videos. I'm going to do a bunch from the shop. You get a little bit better content. I'm not saying better like that. I don't know how to explain it. Not better content, but you get some of the stuff that I ain't going to post in a regular old video for being a member, because I appreciate you. And the people that have bought a membership, I appreciate that greatly. That helps me to do this. It costs money. Whether you believe it or not, it costs money to do YouTube. I have a store, so you can go into that store and you can get some Kenny's Cuts merch or Outdoors there and stuff. I tried lowering some of the prices on stuff to make it more affordable for people. That just means I make less, but that's okay. Trying to think if there's anything else. I know my meat cutting videos aren't for everybody. Some of the shorts are pretty gruesome. Like I said, I'm not doing it to be ignorant to society. I don't post them that way to make people sick or anything, but most of the time I go in. I thank you, Tim. I appreciate that, and I will definitely make sure you get some stickers for sure. That is awesome. Let's celebrate the third. That's confusing. I, I appreciate it, Tim. Thank you very much. That really, that means a lot to me when you people when people donate and try to help my channel. Um, like I said, when I started the channel, I've lost 8 subscribers in the past day. I think it's like I said, the videos from the meat shop. A lot of people, that's not for them. They join when I'm out treasure hunting and adventuring, and then I get into deer season, and sometimes it can be pretty gruesome. There's no guts. There's mostly just a little bit of blood. I try not to show like inside the animal. When the animal's hanging and we're getting ready to cut it up, I do show that. I will be doing a bunch of cutting videos, but it's good content, and it's good for people to see that meat doesn't come from the grocery store. It comes from a field. It comes from a butcher shop, and gets put into that grocery store. But trying to think if there's anything I'm missing. I know there probably is. Now that I got this room, we're gonna start doing some lives from here. When I'm in here, I believe you get to have a full screen, so you get to see everything. When I'm out in the field doing treasure hunting, or I'm at the shop, stuff like that, you're gonna get a smaller screen. Probably won't be any lives from the shop because I don't really have very good service there, so I would just waste your time. But on that note, I mean, I appreciate everybody coming in. Showed off a little bit of my treasure. I'm going to keep going through it and get everything up and get some more display cases. And we'll do another one where I put more stuff up, and I'll find all the rest of my stuff, and we'll show off all that. It's getting there, Tim. I appreciate that. Right. And that's how people should look at it, Danny. Danny said, I do not like seeing dead animals on the road, but hunting is always for survival. Yes, to feed your family, stuff like that. And what I'm doing at the shop, I mean, like I was saying with the short videos, I record the bear hanging there. Sometimes there's blood coming out its nose. Sometimes there's blood around its head on the floor. Stuff like that. It's not really much I can do about that. I like to take and make a short video of most of the animals that come into the shop. So the people that brought it there can see the bear that they shot. Once they bring it to us, we take the skin off and everything. They don't ever get to see that again, the whole bear, unless they take pictures themselves. And they think it's pretty cool that they get to be on YouTube and stuff like that. So when I'm at the cutting table, I'm mostly just showing you how to cut it, how to package it, how we do it at Kenny's Cuts. I showed it all last year. I'll show it again. Sometimes it's repetitive. I don't mean for it to be, but you can only do so much from the meat shop. This year, I'm trying to get a lot of the hunters coming in, their stories, what happened during their hunting. They like to talk about the outfitters that got them the bear. One of the outfitters that brings a lot of bear to us is Northern Pride. They do really good. Most of the people that go there end up getting their bear, stuff like that. We have a few other outfitters and stuff too. I don't know them off the top of my head, but I appreciate it. I guess I'm gonna get going now. I got a bunch of other things to do, and I've got to get out of this room for a bit because it's been warm in here. But like I said, this is my first test live with a new camera, and from this room, from the new man cave or relic room, whatever you want to call it. I appreciate everybody. Keep on naturing, and like I said, go check out the store. I'm gonna add some new merch, some new stuff, some new designs, some new stuff like that soon, and all that. Thanks for stopping in, Tim. Like I said, if you missed the beginning, go back and watch. You can see all the stuff that you didn't get to see. Yeah, that's the point, Dan. I want people to be able to tell their stories, and that's why I set the camera over there for all these guys that are in there talking with Kenny and stuff like that. Because that's what I enjoy about it, and like I said, I can only show cutting the animals so much before it gets boring. Now, if there's a certain video that one of my members or a subscriber wants to see, let me know and I'll do that. If you're a member and you've bought an Aaron's Treasure Hunter, I owe you a video, then let me know and I'll do that video for you. So on that note, guys, I appreciate you. Keep on naturing. We'll see you next time. Peace.